Hey friend, let me ask you something. How often do you catch yourself worrying about things that might happen, things that already happened, or just everything in between? If you nodded even a little, you're not alone. Worry is something we all struggle with at some point. And that S where Dale Carnegie's powerful book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, comes in. It's not just another self-help book. It's like having a wise friend sit you down and say, hey, here's how you take your life back. So let's dive into the practical, real-life lessons that can help you stop worrying and start actually living. Lesson 1. Live in day-tight compartments. Think about it this way. What if you only focused on today? Carnegie calls it living in day-tight compartments, just like a ship is divided into watertight sections. Don't let the flood of yesterday or the storm of tomorrow seep into today. This simple mindset shift is powerful. When you zoom in on what you can do now, worry loses its grip. You can't rewrite yesterday, and tomorrow, it hasn't arrived yet. Lesson 2. Accept the worst, then improve it. Worry often comes from imagining the worst-case scenario. So Carnegie flips the script. He says, go ahead, imagine the worst, accept it, then calmly work to make it better. Let's say you're worried about losing a client or failing an exam. What's the absolute worst that could happen? Accept it, not as something you want, but as something you could handle. Then take action to avoid it or soften the blow. This process frees your mind. Instead of being stuck in fear, you move into solution mode. Lesson 3. Keep yourself busy. Here's the interesting part. Action kills worry. When your hands and mind are busy, there's less room for anxiety to creep in. Think of those days when you were so caught up in doing something meaningful or even fun. Worry didn't stand a chance. Whether it's working, learning something new, helping someone, or simply tidying your space, just start doing. Momentum is the enemy of overthinking. Lesson 4. Don't let the small stuff drain you. So many of our worries are tiny little things that pile up like dust. Carnegie says, don't sweat the small stuff. Ask yourself, will this matter 5 years from now? Spoiler alert, most of it won't. That rude text, that awkward comment, the small mistake you made, they're blips on the radar of life. When you zoom out, you gain perspective. And when you have perspective, worry starts to fade. Lesson 5. Stop trying to please everyone. Here's a tough truth. We can't please everyone, and trying to, it's exhausting. Dale Carnegie encourages us to be kind, yes, but not at the cost of our peace. The moment we start living for everyone else's approval, we lose ourselves. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. What matters is that you like you. Lesson 6. Write it down. Have you ever noticed that thoughts feel heavier when they stay in your head? Carnegie suggests writing them down. When you put your worries on paper, something amazing happens. They shrink. Suddenly, you're not overwhelmed. You're looking at a list you can handle. You can even turn it into a plan. A brain dump becomes a blueprint. Lesson 7. Replace worry with problem solving. Here's a practical formula Carnegie offers. Ask yourself, what's the problem? What's the worst that can happen? How can I make it better? That's it. 3 simple steps. And the key is action. Instead of spinning in circles, you step forward. That alone creates relief. Lesson 8. Cultivate a mental garden. Think of your mind like a garden. If you plant weeds, negative thoughts, fears, resentment, guess what grows? But if you choose to plant gratitude, optimism, and kindness, well, that garden becomes a place you actually want to live in. Carnegie recommends practicing gratitude daily. Try this. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance. And the best part, gratitude and worry can't live in the same room. Key takeaway, control what you can, release what you can't. Worry often comes from trying to control the uncontrollable, but when you let go of what is not yours to hold and take charge of what is, life gets lighter. Dale Carnegie reminds us that peace isn't the absence of problems, it's the presence of perspective. Real-life application, the 30-day challenge. Here's something fun and powerful. For the next 30 days, try this. Live one day at a time. When you feel worry creep in, write it down. Take one small action daily toward a solution. Practice daily gratitude, and most importantly, remind yourself, I've handled hard things before. I can handle this too. Final thought. Let me leave you with this. Worry steals time, joy, energy, dreams, but you don't have to let it. You have the tools now. You've got Dale Carnegie's wisdom in your back pocket, and you've got you, stronger than your fear, smarter than your doubt. So take a breath, take a step, and start living the life that's been waiting for you. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs this message today. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps you grow stronger, calmer, and more alive. And hey, let me know in the comments, what is one thing you were letting go of today? Let me know if you'd like a version adapted into Hindi or Hinglish, or if you need a thumbnail prompt, title, and SEO-optimized description for this video.